Hi, this is just an update on the current situation at West Ham on Wednesday the 8th of January, just after 10:30 this morning. There's been massive speculation that Graham Potter is imminently going to accept his contract and be announced as the new West Ham manager. This will change. But we understand currently at this time, Julen Lopetegui is currently still the manager, and although his press conference is scheduled for 1:30 this afternoon, has been cancelled. So there you go, that tells you everything you need to know. He is still being professional. I don't know how he is, to be frankly. He's turned up to take training this morning, and he is currently on the training field. Now, this is just unbelievable. He's obviously going to be more in the know than even we are, and the amount of leaks, as I say, that mentioned this before, but there's far too much information comes out of this club, and it makes us a laughing stock, to be honest. And the man knows he's gone, but I think we need to have some respect here for Julen, because I don't know how he's managed to. Yes, we know he's got big payoff, but looking at just the human side of someone, with all this now, knowing that he's going to be given the sack to still be professional, I think that deserves some respect, which flies in the way that the complete opposite of how the hierarchy at West Ham have treated him. He comes out of this very good. David Sullivan and Karen Brady and all the other people involved in these discussions, Tim Stuyton. It's very, very poor. And we keep seeing it, this has gone on for years, this dithering and messing about, and a lot of other clubs, particularly the top 10 clubs, you don't see any of this. You don't have the discussions. You don't have discussions and speculation or leaks coming out that so and so's met so and so, and it doesn't happen in the same way that it's happened at West Ham. Remember with David Moyes, when we, at the end of the 22-23 season, we won the conference, but we were all unhappy about that season. Hadn't been good. We all said, well, a lot said then that Sullivan should have bit the bullet, paid him off for his last year and got someone else in, because eventually it was decided not to renew his contract, and it was never any good for a manager to go in to his final year not knowing where he was, and in the end that was embarrassing, albeit maybe Moyes did know just after Christmas what was happening, but kept the cards close to his chest. But it didn't look good, because there was all this speculation and the board didn't say anything, and in the end I think they had to come out a bit earlier for the end of the season, but again it was awful. And this is just on a new level. I don't know. It's disappointing, and it's just embarrassing to actually be a West Ham fan at the moment. Yeah, the hierarchy at our club are disgraceful, and is it going to improve? I don't know, but I don't know what clauses they have in all their employers' contracts. You know, but there seems to be, and I know it's great for you know, for all you know, all the big West Ham channels, and they're really good, I must admit. Hammer's Chat Forum, West Ham Voice, you know, those are my favourites in the West Ham network. They've obviously all got contacts, but and they get information, and it is great to us as fans to have some inside information. But the information that's been leaked to the press and to these ITKs, in the know people, you know, are either employed at West Ham, it obviously comes from someone. This shouldn't be getting out. Where's the integrity of these people who work at West Ham? They got no respect for the club. You know, when they sign a contract, there must be something in there, surely, that says that things are confidential. There's no confidentiality at all. So I don't know what will happen, but these people need to be brought to task because, as I say, it's awful. And Sullivan, we know, has got his people that he leaks information to. It's wrong, you know. It should be very, very professional, and this is amateurish. It's not even amateurish. It's just, you can't explain it. It's unbelievable. So I don't know, but it's a shambles. So yeah, and then another point was with England. Look at that appointment. Look how, yes, I know England are held up as probably one of the biggest organisations in the world, but they certainly lived up to that because yes, there's speculation about Gareth Southgate not continuing anymore, but there wasn't any. I didn't hear any murmurings or whisperings of who the successor was going to be, and that they are having talks with this and that. They just quietly went about their business. They must have, obviously, very well respected people who they employ, because nothing ever got out. And why can't we be like that, you know? Because it's just a terrible look for the club. Anyway, so you know, who knows, in another half an hour or by the end of the day, this afternoon, who knows? Spin the wheel. I think Lopetegui, his time is finished, but let's give the man some self-respect, and all agree he's being treated awfully. On a human level, this is appalling by West Ham and Sullivan and Karen Brady in particular. Hold your heads in shame. You know, I don't know how you go to sleep at night acting like this. It's awful. So there you go. Obviously, if it is Graham Potter, we'll all get behind him, but it's not good. So anyway, that's me for now. Take care.